Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Debbie. This is my Crafty Dan, and I need to do a plan with me in my DIY planner that I put into my bullet journal. So if you're new, I quit using a Happy Planner this year for my catch-all planner, and I started doing everything in my bullet journal planner. So yes, I'm going to set up another week. So my weeks typically look like this in my planner. I absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. Love how easy it is to plan in this. So I am going to start off by just checking these 3 middle pages to make sure that I only have 3. And I am going to cut these down to size because this is my flip in the middle of my week where my weekly pages go, so that I can use these 2 outside pages for decorating. I love the way I can decorate this and still have a full planner. I love the way I can decorate this and still have room for a full week in the middle when I do it this way. So to cut this down, I'm going to use my metal ruler. I'm going to use my little cutting board so that I don't cut through too many pages. This is just a piece of a Dollarama kitchen cutting board. So all I do to cut this down is take my ruler, find a set of lines that looks about right so that I have a nice wide bit here because this will be my weekdays, and I'll decorate down here. All I'm doing is just drawing a teeny tiny little line at the top and the bottom there, so I know where not to go over when I'm decorating it. Then I'm going to measure from this line over, and I've got a 2.5 inch wide section down both sides that I can decorate. This is going to be an easy decorating week. Wow. So I have this paper, and if you didn't watch this video that I put up on Thursday, definitely go back and watch this because, guys, this is an absolute game changer. This is a napkin. Like, this is just a napkin, except for this little bit right here. This is one napkin, and this is just like washi paper. I can pull it off of the backing, and it's sticky on the back. So go watch this video and I'll show you how to make this. So how am I going to do this? I want this part right here, this corner right here. So what did I say I had? 2.5 inches. So 2.5 inches. So if I go over 5 inches, it's right to here, which is pretty good because that means then I've got all of this area right here, and I can cut this out and use this for my 2 sides, and it will be one picture split. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to work with this stuff. I'm going to start by cutting this. Where is the halfway mark? I may as well find the halfway mark. And it's just easier to do this. So I'm going to start by cutting this in half because this is actually 2 identical sheets. There. So I have 2 of these. So I could literally do 2 full spreads in my planner, probably with just this. So I'm going to measure. So I'm going to flip this so I can cut 2 2.5 inch strips off of this. Just like that. 1, 2. So I've got 2.5 inch strips like this. Aren't they pretty? So pretty. Oh my gosh, guys. And I'm going to put them down here. And this peels off here just like washi tape. Just like washi tape. So, let me see. It's even a little better than washi tape because it's actually got a little more stiffness to it because there's a layer of Mod Podge on this. And I want this one directly across because it's the other side of the bee's hive. So, or the bee scap. So I'm going to take this one and I'm just going to put a little dot there so I know where this goes. And I am going to put this right here. Remember, this is really, really sticky. So if you screw up putting it down, this is a tiny little bit crooked. But if you screw up this, I don't think this is repositionable. No. I guess you could. If you got it up fast enough, you could probably put it back down. I'm not going to peel that all off of there and risk damaging this. So it's because I love this pattern. And I don't know if I have any more of these napkins or not. But if I do, I'm going to make some more of this. So now I have this bit of a scrap. And I think I'm going to cut this 1 1/8 inches and 1 1/8 inches like that. So I have some strips and I'm going to put them across the bottoms. So I'm going to cut this one right here. Like that. I'm going to put this down here. Like this. I just lined it up on the bottom and outside edge of those dots. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Just like that. Now I'm going to flip my page. Well, let's go to the back side and do this back side first. So how about this one over here? Like that. And that fits just perfectly. The other one probably would have too. Now I don't need to cut it in the middle here because this has got stitching. So it's going to fold in there pretty good. And this is really, really thin. So I think it should be just fine. Wow. That worked out perfect, didn't it? I don't think I need a paper trimmer to do this. I think that'll be fine. And just look at how easy this is to use, guys. I mean, you just peel it and stick it. It's just like that washi tape. Oh gosh, I love this stuff so, so much. And I need one more in here. So that was from those 2-part pages, but now I still have all of this left. So I can do another bee spread in here if I want to. Definitely not throwing these bits away. There's still a lot there to craft with. Okay, so this is what I'm doing for my decor this week. Absolutely love it. Now, I am just going to grab some pens. I'm not sure which greens are going to go with this the best. So I'm going to grab a few out and I'll just do a test to see, because I always have these little bits that I cut out of the middle. So I just keep these and I throw them in a little pile on the end of my kitchen counter. And I've been using these for test strips for my colors in here. And then I still just use them for grocery shopping lists and things like that, because I don't like to waste the paper. And I need my Sharpie pen. So with my Sharpie pen, I am going to start filling out everything for my plan with me. So this is week 19, and it is May the 8th to 14th. And then this over here is going to be my errands. I'm going to put down maybe 4 boxes for that. So I'm not even using a template this week. Because I've got the dots on here, you don't need a template. Just follow your dots corner to corner and make your own little boxes. They don't have to be perfect. They still work. So I got errands. I'm going to put bills due. And I think maybe 3 boxes. And then I'm going to put, I'm trying to think what's due this week. I'm still pretty close to the first of the month. Almost everything gets done at the first of the month. So I'm going to put 4 boxes. And I am going to put notes. And I'm just going to put 2 boxes. So if I have, if an appointment comes up or somebody calls and says, can you do this? I can put that in there. So I have everything that I need in my sidebar. And then my days are going to look like this. So just the day at the top. Then I have my to-do list. 5 things. And then I have my social media. And where's my whiteout? The only thing I don't like about making a mistake in this journal is these pages are a little bit off-white. So if I make a mistake like that, I try to put the smallest little amount of whiteout on it that I can get by with. And then I put TV shows. And I put a couple boxes down there for that. And each day looks like this. So hold on a sec. I'll be right back. I'm just going to finish filling this in. So I need a piece for here. And I think I'm just going to cut this tiny little bit out right there to fit. So what I need is a piece that is, and I cut this off. Like that. And I need a piece that is, I want these bees in here. So 2.5 inches. And that gives me those. And I need a piece just, what did I measure? 1.25 inches. Not quite 1.25 inches. Let's take right to there, because I just want these bees and this little bit of writing, because I think it'll go the best with what's there. What do you think? That filled it in a little bit better. So I have my week. So I need to go over all of the writing in here that I've got with a green. So let's take a piece of paper and let's take my markers. And I don't think it's going to be this. No, I didn't think it was going to be that dark green. I wasn't sure. But I do have kind of a greener. That's still not the right color. So I have this one, which is a lighter green. Ooh, that's pretty close to that. And this one, which is like a sagey. No. So I think it's this green right here. And I'm going to do all my writing in this week. All my headers. So all I do is, because this is a Crayola Super Tip and it's got a wider tip, all I do is put a wash of color over all my headers. I don't really try to stay right on the line or anything like that. So a very simple, just a wash of color like that. And there we go. So look at how much prettier with all of this at the sides and the bottom with just those pops of green writing. So this is my week. I've got room to put down everything. There's lots of room to write here. So if I want to do something, because this is 2.5 inches and it's not that little tiny 1.5 inch wide box that I had in my Happy Planner, I can literally write this out all the way, and I don't have to take up 2 or 3 lines. Like I don't have to fill a box writing down like this. I love my list to have my whole statement, whatever I'm writing, on a line like that. It's a game changer for me. My eye travels these pages a lot easier. Things pop out at me a lot easier when I'm looking for them than it did in the Happy Planner when I was decorating throughout my day and then just finding little spaces between the decor to write. Yeah, I love this system, guys. I cannot say that enough. I love that this piece carries over to here. I love that when I turn my pages, I don't lose any of this. I think that's what I like the most about it. If you like this week's Bee Theme spread, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love if you did that now before you left. Come on back and be part of my YouTube family. See what I'm up to next. And I'll see everybody in the next one. Until then, bye-bye for now. Have a great week.